I like it. A little some storyline action going now. All we need is that anime intro scene, and we'll be all set. But
yeah,
sadly, we don't get those in Katniss. But come on, guys.
It is Madara. Isn't that an anime thing? What's
that? Yes,
pasta that's like
how no one can even touch.
One can even touch him. Oh my god! I'm gonna pull that out at some point in this cast to just know what lovely Mr. Timber saw. Ward's placed down as well. How do you feel about these opening lanes here?
It looks pretty standard. I don't think we're getting any surprises. Everyone's on the hero you'd expect. I guess, well, other than the fact, well, no, yeah, that's what we expected. It is Mental Man going on that Necro. Seems to be, again, he's been spamming it. He just played it last game, so he'll stick with it. A Miracle, they will send Miracle mid versus the OD. Okay, so we can just play around that. Maybe just going to have the IO paying quite a bit of attention there, too. And GH handed a Tango. I'll get that bottle. This should be okay. Yeah.
Maybe next time they'll get him.
Yeah. Probably needed the Thug lead there, but the range on Astral's pretty itsy bitsy early on.
That is tiny. It is not really going to be able to catch a whole heck of a lot of people. And it looks like Liquid are going to be able to maybe steal this other bounty rune over here. GH would love to pick it up. Pro playing the Rubik is going to run into some issues as Skylark heads over this direction. And a couple punches in the face, and Skylark is actually going to have to run away from this one. So we'll be kept away from maybe even the first creep wave here. Let's see.
I'll make the way back down there, and maybe next time. Courier's going around. He just pick up that rune too, so. Just forget what hero he's on. Is that what happened there? Yeah. Finding that early IO bottle would have been pretty sick, but they'll just run into each other.
Good couple hits. Kuro's over as well to deal some damage. Yeah, good recognition by Liquid to realize that that could have been happening. Didn't have eyes on Slardar, saw he had boots first. And, well, they're actually out of here in a way. Well, oh man, it's taking a good amount of harassment early on. It was a good start for Spartan and Skylark.
Yeah, top lane, Finem getting a nice matchup for themselves. They just send Madara top and bring the supports down bottom as Timbersaw pretty good against 1v1ing anyone. He's kind of the new Batrider. Well, I wouldn't say the new Batrider. He's just as good as Batrider, but Batrider tends to be ignored these days with the shrines and whatnot. People going for maybe some stronger offlaners. They really want like a strong dual lane when they have Batrider now instead of being able to just always throw them solo safe and stuff.
Oh, mid lane, the relocate, not the relocate, just the walk-in. GH and Miracle able to find the kill onto the OD. First blood, that is huge.
Miracle's just playing max agi mid, knowing that there's no real threat from the OD as long as his IO back him up, give him that boosted movement speed. Dota 2.
I'll take that.
Well, I mean, at least give the Dire one. I don't know, but either way, that wouldn't matter. A massive deal. Is back mid. GH reappears to bottle up top rune, all for him. Been sitting over 35 full seconds, and Miracle once again can just trade right into Thug. So rough game here for Thug. He is down there. About 500 gold already behind, and Miracle again aggressive.
Oh no, they got him. Overcharge as well. Miracle is going to take some damage, but with the regen rune, it's not going to stop. GH can, well, actually, that is one thing, is that your regen rune will.
Skylark has anyone to assist, really? Top lane, Timber dead. Wow.
A quick little jump there. GH has actually been on.
Even finding Thug in the jungle here too. So, are we gonna look for maybe like a roar into a relocate scythe? I would guess. Should be pretty dope play.
Dara, they're all alone right now. Needs to be careful. They should be able to find this kill. He only has brown boots. Can he like deny somewhere or something? He's just gonna keep on running out. Mind control finally brought.
I still don't think it's gonna be too easy. Maybe next time still doesn't have much, but maybe he can make the big plays. Might want the amplified damage and mind control with that roar.
Nice. The boar slow as well to make sure that they had eyes on him. There's going to be the Reaper Scythe coming out, and they managed to find the kill. Kind of unique. Definitely.
I bet it wasn't like a level 20. Come on, Ice Frog, help the guy out.
Yeah. Well, man, free to push down the tower. I feel like Finem are just saying, just do whatever you want, just don't kill us. Like, they can't find a kill on him. Meanwhile, bottom, their top, Kuro is going to get pulled back in, and they managed to find that kill. Spartan, the one who picks it up. So, a little bit of a boon to him as he picks up his arcane boots.
Well, Madara, getting work done then. Skylark still, I guess, gonna just wait for the Blink Dagger instead, seeing as how We're still not level 6 here on maybe next time. Maybe next time hit 6, they might be tempted to just smoke and try and find a duel that way, but without that being there, and without any really good initiation, then they'll just have to wait for the Blink Dagger, and hopefully by the time Skylark has it, they will have at least the amplified damage, Corrosive Haze on maybe next time. Liquid just keep up there a little bit of push. We'll see what Mind Control wants to opt in towards next. Could just pick up some upgraded boots if he wants. Could just go straight into the Necro books, seems to be the most likely. Or could feel like they need a little bit of initiation to help with these relocate ganks, and maybe we'll see like a Necro book 1 into a Blink Dagger.
Yeah, I mean, he can really kind of do whatever he wants, whatever the team is sort of feeling like they want to try and accomplish. But movement in, maybe next time, immediately takes off the roar, so we'll be able to live through that. But the relocate forward, they wanted to try and get that kill on maybe next time. They will be able to at least secure the tower. There is a big wraparound right now from Finem, though.
Oh, Matama, he's going to buy his Midas. The question is, can he find a creep before he goes down?
Oh, Spartan, they find him. They're stunned, coming out, maybe. They throw it as of yet. Matama Man might just get out of here if he's not careful. All right, no, they have the duel. That's going to come out, and this should be a little victory going the way of Skylark.
Maybe just hopping on over and stopping that Legion Commander from purging whoever they want to roar, especially because she'll generally be in the backlines now, could be very helpful. Yeah.
Super dead. Yeah, they find him, and this TP needs to be canceled by Spartan. They're actually going to bring in everybody. They have all the vision in the world right now, Liquid do, and they're just going to go into Mind Control. Meanwhile, Skylark goes for the duel victory, but it's not going to be nearly enough because guess what? He went into Ghost Shroud for Spartan in trouble. It's all gone wrong, but they have been able to find one. Miracle dropped low. Can they actually finish him off? I don't think it's going to happen. It's just too damn big. And the TP away. 3 dead for Finem. They managed to take the IO and the Beastmaster. It doesn't feel nearly worth it.
This is what you call extra money. Alright, well, good stuff. Yeah, that actually could have went a lot worse, I think, for Finem, because, as you pointed out, there was complete vision. So they were able to go like, okay, kill this guy, this guy, this guy, and everyone focus them all at once, because that omnipresent vision Spartan.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Relocate.
They spotted Matamba Man spotted the Witch Doctor just heading out that easily, particularly with Beastmaster able to just walk around and roar people up. This is going to be a very hard game for Finem to recover from.
Skylark did get the last hit on the tower too, so he will have Blink Dagger. They might be able to pick something up from the shrine here if he TP's there and works with his team. And he'll actually go to the tier 3. We're going to try something here though. There's no relocate.
Oh, nice lift there by Kuro, stopping maybe next time from going in. He ends up getting roared, jumped through immediately onto Miracle. Miracle is actually just going to back up and away. A ton of damage coming out from Madara. I don't think it's going to be enough as of yet. They will be able to run down Mind Control, trying to get him out. And, well, unfortunately, it wasn't going to happen. Did they get the duel from that?
No, they didn't
end up dueling.
They didn't go for it. They might blink at GH though. Nice.
Oh, okay. Nice little play here. Chakram coming through. They don't get the victory, but Miracle is here, tries to bring down Skylark. That is going to be a kill. They won't be able to take him down, but they might be able to bring down Matamba Man. At the end of the day, this is going to end up looking great for Finem. Really solid team fight.
Yeah, position they were in, I think they'll certainly take it. Little unfortunate couldn't get any dual damage, but at least in the fight recap we get, which doesn't have everything, things look pretty good. Kind of Finem. They hold their tower, they push them back, reassert control over their jungle. A lot of wards in here too, helping out during these engagements, and putting a fresh one down over by that bounty rune too.
Yeah, a lot of wards from both teams actually. You can tell the vision is kind of on both sides, just all over this jungle. Although it looks like you also have one there in the lane for the side of Team Liquid.
I really like this ward here from Liquid inside the jungle. It's in a spot where if you were to sentry that high ground, it's not going to be caught. And it gives you access like up this way, this way, this way, and people tend to deward their shrine a lot too, and you don't really run that risk either. Kuro, dueled.
No way to save him there.
No.
Skylark starting to build up that damage.
This ward did not save him. Just hyping up that ward, guys. You know, cast a curse on the ward. It never ends. No. But at least they don't have the best roaching lineup, and there's a tier 1 mid too, so there's no real risk these days. You know, back in the olden days of Dota, that could have just been a Roche if you kill someone right next to him, but Roche is in a new spot now. He's up north. He's got some shrines next to him you can TP to.
I will mention that it's 16 minutes in and Miracle does have a Lincoln Sphere already, so going back for the Dragonlance next, it feels like he wants to get very aggressive in this game and just try and, you know, go balls to the wall with right-click build. As The smoke is not going to be able to find anybody, but they could go into Roche themselves, conceivably. All right. Mind control for the tank. Well, Miracle does a lot of damage. It's 230 damage a pop. That Finem won't find anybody in the jungle as of yet.
GH just scouting with balls here too. Oh, need to pull them back in though. Oh, they found him.
Oh God, thank God. The Skylark. Oh,
hey!
Relocate out. What?
It already. He must have already.
Oh man, nicely done. So they're not going to kill off the IO. They're going to get Roshan. Oh wow. Tough to see that stuff there as Miracle takes a good bit of damage. If they could break him down here, this would be a huge play as he's going to actually get caught now by the cast. They get the lift up by the Rubik. A good amount of damage going down onto Kuro. They are going to be able to find that kill as well. So 2 already down for Liquid, taking down GH next, and he is dead. Miracle, meanwhile, will escape on the other side. Not a comfortable feeling right now. Even if you do have the Aegis, you need to be able to win the team fights after the fact.
Yeah, great prioritization by FM too. Just kind of ignoring Miracle anyway. He's got the Aegis, just kill everyone else. And despite GH's great escape, not going to end up being enough. As, and knowing that he had relocated out of there, probably fully aware that he wasn't going to be in the pit. Well, I guess I could have just seen on the minimap too that he had gone back to the fountain. And they just pressure on in there without their big sustain and missing a lot of their big heal bomb from Neko. Speaking of which, the more dangerous build from Matema Man here, as he did go for that Midas, but he didn't go back for a mech either. He went right back in towards an Aghanim Scepter. So the mechanism does still need to come out here from GH.
Oh God, and Kuro going to be in trouble. Matumba also going to get caught by that cast. The one bounce to it at the very least, and we'll see if they're going to be able to run them down. No Blink Dagger as of yet on Slardar, still 40 gold away. And that hurt. Great timing to get it. That Finem looking quite strong, and I mean, they're not really going to be forced back here either. I guess that they might need to respond to Miracle, who's going to be able to get this tower regardless. So they trade tier 2s apiece, and Madara trying to man up against Miracle might be able to bring him down. There's still a lot of agi here, the relocate coming in. They want to try and find this kill on Madara. Get it. He is out and away.
Equally annoyingly tanky heroes square off while their allies try and do something about it.
Ooh. Wow. So now it does sort of leave open a scary point in time where, like, they have the Midases, but I don't know if their, like, team fight going late is that great compared to what Ad Finem have. There's going to be a roar down here on the Thug. He needs to be carried. He's just super dead. Well, maybe next time goes in for the kick and save somebody. Not going to end up happening. He is just going to end up going down as well. Save your buddy syndrome. Not working out this time. There is going to be a replicate away. Oh, good use of the Shadow Amulet right there. And they'll be able to escape.
Yeah, Kuro almost gets him with the Stolen Crush, but he will get out of here. So, super valuable Glimmer Coat game again here. No surprise that we'll be getting that. Witch Doctor, already a hero that loves to have it for the channeling ulti, but we on Civ, which will then get procced and then go for the duel from there. So, that just makes Miracle even harder to bring down, though. And if they can get him into the duel, reducing his armor was pretty handy in killing him. So, numerous heroes can be required to make this whole pattern work out here from Finem, but they're going to go for a smoke. No sightings of the courier. There is a Hawk moving up this way. It looks like Finem have spotted it with their Observer Sentry combo. I think they saw it passing through there.
Oh, and this would be a great pickoff if they could find it. Looks like Kuro might be the one that they end up finding first. Jumping in, maybe, possibly. He finds one. Oh, he's not going to get Matumba, though, it looks like. They only get maybe next time, or rather, Kuroki. But
ouch. That's a 7,600 gold difference in terms of net worth that you're killing, so Liquid ecstatic right now.
Yeah. He's not very rich right now.
That's a pretty awful coin flip for Finem. That's what happens. You win the pre-game coin flips, you get first pick, but then you end up killing Rubik instead of the next foes, so that's just life sometimes.
They break the Lincolns for Miracle, don't end up going in for the Crush as of yet. Know where the rest of Liquid was, so probably a good choice not to dive too deep for that one. But feeling like Blade Mail might end up making the difference if she does happen to find the duel victory onto either Matumba Man or, honestly, Miracle. A lot of damage. Clearly Matumba Man there. He has 160 damage with that talent upgrade now, so it's not insignificant, and he doesn't have like the highest armor in the world compared to the 32 of Morphling currently.
Yeah. Also, still under 1k HP though.
Right.
But, I mean, that only really applies for the Timber Saw.
Yeah. Mind control now. Gonna push out each of these lanes. Picks up the boots of travel. Still no necro books in sight. You still go back for it at some point, right? Like, you're just not gonna rush it in this game, but can't imagine you wouldn't pick up necro book.
I mean, is it that valuable at this point? 24 minutes in, you'd be investing so much into just the necro ones. The build-up doesn't help you like it tends to, at least in the earlier parts in the game. It's
maybe Lotus then or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, those kind of items are more likely, like Lotuses and even a BKB or something.
Oh, yep, there's relocated in Thug, gone in an instant. And Rubik also able to steal away the Astral, as they have found another, but Madara comes in, he wants to battle. Odie is coming back into this one, TPing in to try and take the fight, but they're not going to be able to do it. Miracle might end up going down himself. Is this going to be a dieback? Goes for the self-Astral. That would have been pretty sick, but Miracle relocates out. Scary moment right there for Finem.
Yeah, they do want to at least find something here, as they see Matama Man with that amplified damage.
Nicely done here. Blink forward, Duel is down. You have the rest of the side of Liquid showing up though, and Dara trying to get this kill. I don't know if it's going to happen. They throw out the Reaper Sight, able to take down maybe next time. Thug is here and has Insanity's Eclipse, but guess what? So is Miracle. And okay, all right, nice play there. Able to get the Self-Astral. Skylark is going to go down now. Oh, wow. This is really, really bad. Thug, if he goes down now, a dieback, monster kill streak for Miracle. Wow.
I mean, they don't have a Diffusal Blade hero. They have nothing to deal with this.
Yeah.
And if Matama can ever get it off, no hope. Instant turnaround. So much of their damage is physical, actually. Like, you say that, you know, the armor, it really does impact everyone on their team. I guess not so much the OD, and then the Timber Saw is the big one who doesn't affect, but Witch Doctor, Slardar, Legion Commanders, just so much physical damage, just stack and stack and stack. And Miracle's fine with it. And the Man also fine. Oh,
okay. Hello, Lotus Orb. They're going to shoot it all back at each other. Madara somehow lives through all of that, which is a little bit silly. Spartan, meanwhile, is going to end up going down. They get the duel onto the... Wait, oh, Self-Astral from Rubik. Nicely played there. But Tumbleman's going to live through the duel. Another couple Lotus Orbs are going to be exploding everybody's eardrums as Madara goes back to the fountain and tries to keep him off of it, but is not feeling like it's going to be super easy. Wow. Their two heroes get dropped in just a couple of seconds.
Yeah, now just waiting for Miracle to come back, and there he is.
Well, Echo Shell goes off of Madara now. They're going to be able to break the Lincolns of him for a moment. Meanwhile, GH just ready to save at any point. If anybody drops low here, they're going to be able to pull him back up and bring him to life. Look at the heals from a Tumbleman. Madara just trying to do whatever he possibly can, but now he's outside of his own base, and they might be able to bring him real low. Reaper Scythe not doing quite enough damage, able to jump back out and away. GH dropping low as well. Madara, oh, they get another Astral out from Kuroki. Iowa's not going to go down, and now the right click's starting to go. The BKB has already been popped there for Miracle. They drop down the OD. E-Blade out and all, roaring Madara in the midst of it, and hell, they get the duel, but look at how quickly that Legion Commander ends up dropping. Liquid, again, looking quite strong.
Very nice draft here, and very well executed. This is one where you could see some people pulling this one out and just